Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Burt's here, playing some F1 Manager 2024. Got our team, Jean Girard Racing, coming in for round 2, Saudi Arabia. Let's dive right back into it. Hope everyone enjoyed the first episode, the first stream. I totally forgot to record the stream itself, so I could kind of go back through and chop up a few pieces and make some shorts, do some other things with it. So hopefully you guys got enough out of that first one. Definitely gonna try to kind of maybe chop some of these next future episodes up a bit more to provide a bit more content for you all. But nonetheless, let's jump straight into it. Let's check out the Mentality Hub right here, actually. So this is definitely a new feature for the 2024 game, keeping the drivers and everyone on our staff happy. But it does look like we have a issue with our boy Tom, and his biggest issue is the drivers somehow. But it doesn't give us a deeper breakdown. I mean, it looks like we're doing okay. Got a pretty good affinity so far, so I think actually we're all right so far, I believe. Let's go ahead and check our inbox here. See how the boys are doing. Not making any strides yet, but that is all right. Looks like our affiliates, we can't see their rating, so let's go ahead. Can we see? So they've got a low affinity, but that is alright. We're definitely going to get that improved. And I do believe... So we've scouted Jack. Let's see if we can scout some more. Did we scout Logan already? Let's scout Logan. And I think that's all we can do right now, so... keep on cruising. Let's go back to our inbox. Jack Doohan completed. Nice. So pretty solid. Kind of low stat in the smoothness category and the overtaking. Let's actually go to his profile. He's got a pretty high development rate. And he's got a pretty high aggression level. So someone definitely to keep an eye on, I believe. Got the race results from the lower category at the first race of the season. Got Ali Behrman and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, the young driver who Mercedes is potentially trying to get on board for the real life 2025 season. Got the Team Hub upgrade complete. Post-race data. So we've struggled on the track given the medium speed performance. And we're underperforming in the DRS effectiveness. Alright. So, and the RB, who are one of our rivals. Okay, this is great information. Now they're giving us much more detailed information on how the car's performing and who our closest rival is and what they are doing better than us. So they've got better medium speed performance, so they're in a better position to excel in the next race. Alright, let's check the calendar. We've got the ATR reset, so we definitely want to start developing new car parts. Car analysis. Grid average. Attribute values. Rank on grid. So I've got to improve our low speed cornering for sure. Definitely get our extra weight down. I think getting the weight down will definitely be super beneficial in the long run. Alright, so we only have 4 days until the next race. We are currently designing a new suspension component. Let's start designing another new component. Let's go ahead and do a... We are lacking a bit in the low speed, so I think we kind of want to focus on that. Let's see about doing the front wing. And I think, did we use all of our points for the suspension? Or I guess we haven't. Okay, so we haven't quite gotten to the reset yet, so we'll just wait a moment on that. Let's go ahead and select the new pit crew training schedule. So if we leave the schedule like this, the crew's going to be tired, but we're going to improve quite a bit of things. We definitely want them to be well rested. So let's leave them resting here. Rest before race week, right after. Let's go back to work here. Let's do gym training. Definitely want to decrease the overall pit stop time. Right, let's leave the weekend off, come back this week. Let's do pit stop drills. Pit stop drills. Alright, pretty solid there. Let's do gym training, car building. Same thing here. Gym training, car building. Pretty solid here. Let's throw in a work day here. Same thing, gym training, car building. I think we can keep going here actually. So let's add another day here. Pit stop drill, pit stop drill, and add another day here. Do gym training, gym training. We can't do that. Car, yeah. Okay, so just one more gym training day. All right, I think that's pretty solid. Let me take this car building day away and do gym training. There we go. I kind of like that a little bit better. Kind of bring the pit stop, the overall pit stop time down as much as possible. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. Back out here. Go back to calendar. We'll hit next. It should prompt us. Nice, and we got the race simulator upgraded. So we've got a little bit of money. We got new ATR period starting today. So that's great work. I do believe we want to get another car part and design. So let's try the front wing because that's going to help us with the front or the low speed and tire preservation, which I think will be super helpful as well. Let's see, performance 300. Yeah, low speed. Chassis. Yeah, okay, so let's work on the front wing here. Let's go all out with the points here. Do heavy car design. Nice, just by doing that, we're improving 8 places on the grid. So that is sweet. So let's actually take this away here, one click, perfect. And we're gonna focus, let's see. Say kind of leaving it balanced. Definitely want to improve this and definitely this so we can follow the cars in front much better. Getting this built up. And medium speed. I think actually leaving it here is going to be pretty solid. We're going to improve the rank on the grid quite substantially here. So let's go with that, and we're going to do an intense approach for sure. And let's do 3 engineers on this one. Oh, I see I only have 8 total, and I have 5 on the other one, so I'll have to split that up a little bit better next time. And this is some heavy-duty research costs or some car design costs I'm looking at. Normal approach is 1.8. Intense is quite a bit more, but we will increase at a faster rate per day, greatly improving all future front wing projects. So this is going to be super beneficial to invest a little bit more money going with that intense approach so we can have a better design philosophy in the future. All right, so that is car design part number 2 started. And let's go ahead and skip ahead here and get into round 2, Jeddah. A little sniffly today. A little race preview. Got Max in the lead, but our boys aren't too far behind. We are currently P6 in the constructors. Starting off pretty strong, I would say. Pretty strong. We got Mercedes just in front, 4 points ahead of us. McLaren obviously going to be strong contenders towards the latter half of the season if they follow what they did in real life so far, as Mercedes will as well. So we gotta jump on board with them as fast as possible. So favors medium speed performance, so we don't have, obviously, we got to get our boys comfortable in the car that we have currently, and we don't have much longer on the suspension design, which is going to be sweet, because that's going to be a big boost for the low speed. And then once we get another points reset, I think we'll do a rear wing part design. Alrighty, now, so this is a completely new way of choosing the race targets here. Let me go back. So I can't go back actually now that I've started this. So in the previous game, there was a overall race targets that we would set per race and choose whether, you know, one or both of our drivers achieved certain things. And now we actually get to choose individual rewards per driver, which is kind of neat. Let's do it the moderate one here for Mr. Danny Rick. I think he can easily achieve 13th. And Oscar, yeah, I mean, I suppose let's try, let's go 14th with Oscar here. Go ahead and confirm that. And we'll jump into the race weekend here. Jeddah. Pretty sweet track. Nice little street circuit. So far, the new game's looking fantastic. Brings you into the game a bit more, I feel like. I get a sip of water there. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright, looks like we've got cloudy practice sessions and quali sections and clear skies for the race. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out these practice sessions off camera, and I'll bring you back when we jump into quali. Welcome back, everyone. Got practice all dialed in. Got both boys 100% across the board. Threw both of them on a fresh set of softs with some low fuel right at the end of P3. Put them on some quali simulation laps just to see what we were capable of, and we did pretty good. Oscar put in a lap good enough to take the fastest of the practice session. Danny Rick putting in the 3rd fastest lap, so showing that we are pretty solid on single lap pace with low fuel quali simulation set up. So let's see if we can mimic what we did in practice into the actual qualifying sessions here. And let's see, we only have 3 softs to use, unfortunately, and a medium, it looks like, so gonna be tricky. I think we're definitely gonna get both of them into Q2, potentially one of them into Q3, hopefully, but we don't have a lot of tires to play with. So let's see what happens. Let's just go ahead and simulate Q1. Fingers crossed. Nice work. Both of us getting into Q2. Looks like we got P7 and P9 to start off with in Q1. Let's go ahead and simulate Q2. Let's see if we can get both of us into Q3. Ooh, nice. Nice work, boys. Nice work. Let's see where we landed. Oh, that was practice. There we go. Quali. Oh, so it's not going to show us, actually. So that's very interesting. It doesn't show us where we qualified until we come back into this screen here. Alright, alright. I don't hate it. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Q3. Where are we going to land for round 2? Oh, of course. Not going to show us. We're just jumping straight into the race. Hell yeah. Alright, Jeddah, round 2, Saudi Arabia. Nighttime in the desert sands. Kinda have to play the cards right. Let's see where we qualified. Hopefully we can stick those positions, potentially gain some positions. We've got both drivers now fully comfortable in the current iteration of the car. We'll have new suspension component to put on the car, hopefully for the next race. I think the design we're currently doing, nice work. I wish there was a way I could adjust the sponsor logo placement and size, not only on the car itself, but on the driver's suits also. But alrighty, so it looks like we qualify P9 and P10. Nice work. Nice work. And we've got, so we're doing pretty solid on the ERS and gearbox. Engine starting to degrade just a bit, but we're gonna keep waiting. We're gonna keep waiting until we switch over to a new unit. Let's see, we've got a couple fresh mediums and a fresh hard with Danny Rick. And similar story with Oscar here. And it's showing us currently that we've got 2 different strategies to offset them. So let's see what the fastest time is. It looks like 13:52 is gonna be how fast we can go on this one. It takes a second away. Second here. Yeah, oops. Go back. Or do we want to do hard medium and go on to medium at the end? I mean, right there we could do a soft, huh? But that's not going to... No, let's back out. I think the way that it has set, honestly, is probably our best bet. This one's going to be pretty solid. I mean, this takes a second away, but I think we'll be okay because we'll be able to push a bit further, I think. On this first stint, we'll just kind of go back and forth between aggressive and not. And let's check it out with Oscar here. So very similar-ish strategy. I mean, the soft and hard is a second slower, but it does save us a pit stop. And that's not going to get us to the end. That's not going to get us to the end. Let's try, can we do the medium hard? I mean, can we just do the same thing? I mean, it is much faster, 3 seconds faster. Just literally do the same thing. And I have them coming in on the, actually I have Oscar coming in on 26, so 1 lap later. All right, let's jump straight into this. Let's actually get the starting pace off fast and tidy. And here we go. That's gonna do it. Let's manage the race. I don't think we're gonna want to ever simulate a race, but it is nice to have that option just in case we do decide to simulate a race. But I think we want to be as hands-on as possible this whole first season for sure, so that we can get everyone kind of in a good position. This is definitely going to be trickier than the previous games. There's a lot more stuff to manage, especially with the new mentality system. A lot going on kind of in the background to make sure that the team is performing at the highest level. Let's go ahead and switch overtake aggression on.
Just use the chance now.
We've got ERS battle assist going already. Nice work, making some moves.
Okay, understood.
And Georgia boy, looks like something happened to him. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Georgia boy crashing. Is this gonna cause a big pile up? And oh, it sure is, but he gets going again. And it looks like George and Danny were getting into it there a little bit. So hopefully Danny does not pick up a penalty for that one. Hopefully that will be a racing incident. Let's actually jump on board here with Danny Rick. So we got Norris in front of us. George Russell's tires are already destroyed. Good to see. Going to be great news for Piastri, although we did lose a place already. But I think we should be alright. Kind of hear the car. Definitely needs some top speed. Definitely need to get a rear wing designing as soon as possible.
DRS enabled.
We got DRS enabled. And Oscar gets past Hamilton, but Hamilton's going to get right back by us. Go ahead and bring the battery back down. Let's leave the tires pushing a bit here just for a moment. So it looks like Hamilton's going to get around Russell. We're fighting with Tsunoda here as well. We got Tsunoda right behind us. Definitely want to keep pushing on the tire here with Oscar. Try to stay within DRS range here of George. We got to get Oscar back into the points. I think we're gonna get that free spot back once George comes and make a pit stop. These tires are not doing well now. So that's definitely gonna give us a nice place whenever he does come in to make that pit stop.
Understood.
Last turn, George is going to take that place back from Lewis. And we're going to pick DRS up again from both of them on this front straight. Starting lap 3. Nice work, Oscar. Nice work, brother. Getting that place back. All right, let's speed things back up here. And let the race play out for a moment. And let's see how the boys can do. Speed this back up to 8. Looks like Yuki just gets around us. And we're gonna get past Hamilton. And Hamilton gets back around us. So we're gonna get back around Hamilton in the DRS zone. So the DRS is a huge benefactor on this circuit here. Danny Rick slowly making progress up to the cars in front. Danny Rick is now so close in the DRS range. Go ahead and push on the fuel here. We got a DRS train from P9 and onwards down to looks like P12. All right, bring the fuel back down. See if I can push on the battery here a little bit with Danny. Close the gap to Alonso. Well, we actually are losing it already quite a bit. So let's actually save the battery here. Start pushing on the fuel again. Looks like Richard getting past Oscar there. Everyone's on the soft tire, but that's alright. We've got a little ways to go. Put Oscar on the light tire strategy here. We are getting them quite warm following these boys in front. And the two soft tire runners came in. Hamilton's just in front. He's going to have to come in soon as well. We've got a little bit more time before we need to come in. So we are currently running P8, P9. Hamilton just came into pit. He's going to be catching us rather quickly. We're getting close to the pit window. I think I'm going to have to swap strategies here and bring Oscar in. on lap 25 and leave Danny Rick out one more lap. Just due to the tires, and we got Hamilton hot on our tail here. Start pushing a bit here with Oscar. Start pushing a bit here with Danny Rick. Alright, let's go ahead and bring him in on the next lap. And Oscar, we're going to bring in this lap.
Yep, box confirmed.
This will be a double shuffle.
Half in the box.
Alright, Oscar's in. Ooh, pit stop issue, I think, for the team. Not good. What happened here, team? Looks like left front. Front right, it looked like. Oh. What? What was that? Did we forget the tires? They were so sticky, they just stuck into place there, huh? Interesting. So we're pushing hard on these tires for the remainder of the race. We got Danny Rick, P11, Oscar P12. But the cars in front are most certainly going to pit again. But we have to stay out in front of them is the key. We got about 21 laps to go here. Now Danny Rick gets around Richard. Let's see how he does it. A little too dark of a text right here. You can't even see his last name. Nice work though, sending up the inside. Nice and clean, easy peasy. And Oscar gets around. Oh. Him and Hulk are going at it back and forth. Alright, so Pastry's cleared Hulk there. We got Danny Rick right behind Yuki. He's got around him here. Nice work, my friend. But Yuki's got DRS. We're holding him off. Yuki's on the soft tire. He is definitely... We don't need to be stuck behind him. Got Hamilton in front. And he's on the mediums. Hamilton's going to definitely come into pit soon. Got 15 laps to go here. Push the fuel here with Danny. Hamilton came into pit now, so we are back into 8th place. We started P9, P10. We've gained 1 with Danny. Excellent work. We've got Oscar just behind Lewis now. But Lewis is on a hard charge to the end on the softs. Nope, losing some fuel, Oscar, losing fuel. Push here with Danny Rick. We got 10 laps remaining, 10 laps to go. So it's gonna be our first double points finish here. We can keep Oscar P10, Danny Rick, gotta keep him in P8. Lewis is catching us fast. Uh-oh, red flag, red flag. What happened here? Looks like Georgie Boy and the RB. What happened? Juan Manuel all by himself. Oh, just oof, letting it slide out. So this is actually going to be a pretty decent opportunity. We can throw a set of soft tires on with both of our boys for the last remaining laps. But we don't have a set of fresh soft tires. We have used soft tires. Alright, let's see. We're definitely going to want to use them though, because, you know, much better than... Yeah, we're going to want some softs here. Softies and softies. Alright, so this is potentially a blessing in disguise. Hamilton, I don't know if he has a fresh set of softs as well. But we're about to find out. Everyone on the soft tire. Going to be a sprint race to the end here. Can we keep our double points position? Can we keep it? We got plenty of fuel to burn now. We've got to burn through this fuel. Jump on board with Danny Rick here. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Alright, so everyone I'm on about the same life tire. Looks like P17 and backwards have a fresh set. Already up one place with Danny. Nice work. Oscar, how we doing? Solid. Sticking or hanging on to this place here. But now the field is equalized. I believe DRS is going to be enabled after we start this next lap. Showing a little pace, yeah. Ooh, okay. A little aggressiveness here. Hamilton's squeezing past Alonso. I think if we can get past Alonso as well, that's going to be great news. We might be able to get him down into turn 1 here. We've got no DRS, but we've got the drag. Can we send one up the inside? Ooh, Oscar doesn't want to. Oscar didn't want to.
We don't want to lose too much time.
Yep. Don't want to lose too much time. We gotta get past him quick here, my friend. Gotta get past him quick. Oh, sparks flying. Danny Rick just got passed by Hamilton, unfortunately.
Honestly, I don't think we can do much more.
Ooh, Alonso's all over the road here.
Oh, ahead of you is Alonso.
Oscar getting around him early. Nice work, my friend. Jump back on board here with Danny Rick. See if we can get this place back from Hamilton here. Speed this up to 4. And heavy duty sprint to the end. Alonso gets past Piastri again, unfortunately. And Danny Rick gets past Hamilton, but we're going to go back and forth here to the end. Alonso just in front. Gotta keep pushing here, keep pushing. And we might have a chance at P5 with Danny Rick if we can play our cards right. Let's jump back on with Danny Rick here. We are in P8, but we are really close. Looks like Lando there is in P5. He's just up there. Still got some battery to play with.
Yep, good.
Ooh, snap! This is a four-way fight for P5 here. We got 3 laps to go. Let's just keep it right here, my boy Danny. Let's keep our battery button on board. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Can we get past him? Oh, oh my goodness. This is intense. This is intense, everyone. We got a chance at a P5. Danny Rick. Can he? We got to time it right. I think on the start of this next lap, we need to be, I think, taking that spot so we can defend that spot for the last lap. We are so close to the end. We can have a chance at some big results here. And Oscar got Yuki in front of him. Can't have that. Oscar's gotta. We gotta get one more place with Oscar there. Danny Rick. All right, I think we gotta go on the attack here. We're dropping out of DRS range, and we're not gonna be getting P5 if we're out of DRS range. Deploy the battery. Uh-oh, Yuki caught us up with Danny. Not good. Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. We got 2 to go here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. You can do it. You can do it. Keep him behind. Go back to neutral here momentarily. Deploy here just a moment. See if we can stay within DRS range here. Back to neutral just for a moment. We are going to pick up DRS. Nice, nice. Okay.
Still has some lag.
Oh, all right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, okay, Danny, there's one. There's one. Push the battery. This is it. This is it here. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go, Danny. Look at that. Triple overtake from the boy down under. The Honey Badger. Starting it in from the final corner. Oh, man. Oh, Danny, the moves. He's still got it. He's still hungry. Come on, Danny. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Keep it. Let's go, son. Let's go. Let's go. Danny hungry still. He wants it. He wants it. Oscar, where you at, boy? Oscar's behind Stroll, but we are in front of Yuki with Oscar. Whew, that was insane. That was perfect timing from the Honey Badger. Yes, sir. We are running low on the battery. Here, let me harvest here just for a moment. Keep a watch on. We're gonna need to push our battery back on, you know, here on this back setup. But the cars behind are probably too worried about fighting each other. I don't think they're gonna catch us. I think we're too far ahead. Let's go. Let's go. Nice work, Danny. Nice freaking work, boy. Yes. Great result. Excellent result. Oscar coming in P9. Moving up a slot.
Nice one.
Woo.
Nice one, guys.
Woo.
Thanks for the effort.
That was dope. That was dope. Hype. Super hype for this season. And this is what Danny's capable of in this car right now. We got some improvements coming. We might be fighting for the title if we can make some strong moves this season. We're only in round 2, but, you know, pretty solid so far. Pretty solid. Nice work. Nice work, team. Getting the car set up for them, getting them comfortable. We got a good car starting off with, so, you know, nice work, everyone. All the sponsors, appreciate the help. Getting the facilities all dialed in, getting the car up to a competitive level so we can redeem ourselves for 2024. I don't know, I mean, fighting for the championship, it's not completely off the table yet. We'll see, though. We'll see. We got, you know, it's a long season ahead. We got some good improvements coming. I think if we do a rear wing focus next time around and bring that to the table, that's going to be super beneficial. We could definitely need some more top speed. The DRS helps us, but we definitely need just a higher top speed in general. Base stat, you know what I'm saying? Base stat top speed needs to be improved. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll get there slowly. But we're making some strong moves so far. Making some strong results. Look at that. Danny Rick, P5. Jumping up 4 slots. Oscar improving 1. Great to see. Jean Girard coming in strong. Letting the sport know we're here to make a mark. Look at that. Danny Rick now in P6 in the driver championship. Oscar, P10. Let's go. How are we doing in the constructors? Oh, we're up 1. Taking that fight to Mercedes early. P5 currently. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. We had a pit stop issue with Danny. Or I'm sorry, with Oscar. How did Danny do? 2.9. So Danny's stop was really good. Oscar looks like stuck wheel nut. Oh, cool. Tells us what the mistake was made on. So the used tire off. Maybe something we need to focus on after our next pit crew training schedule. Nice work. Nice work, boys. That's gonna do it, everyone. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Hope you're enjoying the new series so far. I know I certainly am. Got some more things coming. That's gonna do it. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.